Hello, it's FunGamerX, and today I'm showing you a few different types of decorations you can do to improve any house when it comes to fancy designs. So let's get right into it. Our first design is a basic flower pot. As you can see, the best way to do it is to get this stair or a slab, your flower pot, and your flower. When you place this, you place your flower pot on that, then place your flower in. It can be a little bit of decoration, but in the long run, it could just detail your build a lot. Next one is custom plants. You can go with this custom plant, or any. You could change this for red netherwort, or basically any block would suit this plant, and it would fit any build style, as this would look better in a magical build. If you're doing a fancy build, maybe you could just do a, a regular plant, or if you're going for a more menacing build, you could use red netherwort. Okay, so moving on to 3 is bushes. If you're making a house, or even if it's a rich one or a normal one, bushes on the outside can make it look so much better. But the best way to do it is to add oak leaves, or any leaves for that matter, put vines on top of it so it gives some depth, and that's on all 4 sides. If you're gonna make it over here, if you're gonna put such as some blocks here, you would leave vines out of that area, and that's a simple way to get some good bushes. So yeah, let's get into the next one, fancy lighting. So basically, when you make your first house, or maybe you're just lighting up your world, you're probably going to use torches. But when you're making your own build and you want it to look good, the best way to do it is probably to use lanterns. They're pretty cheap. They're just a torch and 8 iron nuggets. And an iron nugget is made from 1 iron ingot to 9 iron nuggets. So it's basically 1 torch or 1 iron. And then you can also add chains, what are 1 iron, and then 2 iron nuggets to make this tiny little lantern. It's not much, but it's a lot in the long run. And finally, glass decorations. So these glass decorations can be customized a lot. So I'll show you a basic one after this. So as you can see, first you put a layer of glass panes on the first layer, and then from the back you add a second layer of whichever blocks you wish. Obviously I added some customization. You could stick to 1 block palette, but I think so it looks better like this. Or if you wish to, you could leave these blocks broken so you can see outside, such as this. Now let me show you a quick tutorial on how to make one of these glass. So first thing, what you want to do is choose which glass you want. For this, I will do a little fire. So I will choose these 3. Then you want to pick how big you want it to be. I'll choose for a 5x5. And then you want to make that area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you make the shell for it. The thing for these glass pane builds, they can add a little bit of depth to your build, or just make it look good altogether. And adding that back layer will add even more of it, and it just looks good altogether. So as you can see, this is a 5x5. So what you want to do from there is start building. So let's say you want this first layer to be like this. Then from the next layer you want it to go up 1 and be the same thing. From here you want it to go like this, and place a little red glass pane, and then the rest stays the same. Then from here you want it to be here red, and then orange, then the rest is red. And then finally, your last part is one part red and the rest red. One part orange and the rest red. As you can see from this only, you made a simple little ember. If you want to add a little detail or just want to make it look better, you could add some corners to it, so now it has a little bit more of a curved look. If you want to edit it more, you can keep on changing it until you think it looks the best. So after that, what you want to do is choose some colors to put on the behind if you want to do. So I would choose something red, something orange, and something yellow. You can choose more than one, or you can stick to one. So I would search up red on this color thing, and then choose whichever ones you wish. Go for orange, choose which ones you think will look best, and then take a yellow. Now you go for the back of it and use those colors. First, as you can see, there's yellow here, so I'm going to place this yellow. And when you're choosing these other colors, since you have multiple, I would say go random. So one here, and the next one could be this. Don't make it seem like you're choosing them. Make them seem a little randomized, like this. Next, you just keep on going. And again, you don't have to make them multiple colors. You can stick to one, but the more colors you do, the more variation it will have and the more better it would look. So I would recommend just doing it. It's a little bit more materials, but it's worth it. And as you can see, once you're done that, there you go. You've got your little pixel build. And it's pretty good if you ask me. So after that, I've shown you all 5. So now it's time to end this video. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is my building world where I test out any building issues or just checking it out. So for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.